taxed more what we burn and less what we earn, I think that there is really room for a paradigm shift there. It's not going to come by in just 1 year or 2 years, but as a vision, we should tax less labor when we need people to work more and attract labor force, and we should tax more resources when we need to focus on resource efficiency.
The core of the problem is that over the past decades, we have created a society that is optimized on lowest initial cost. So for everything we do, looking at price tags, the process of our behavior, the processes we have, look at procurement, municipal procurement, everything drives down initial price through tender processes, but also the way we judge things as voters, media, look at the midterm elections, everybody's after instant gratification.
Our future is a low-carbon economy future. That is the only way in which Europe can be successful economically. And that fits so well with the original theme of this organization, the Lisbon Council, because remember, this organization stems from an initiative under previous commissions to drive the competitiveness of the European economy.
I'm not going to dwell a lot with the next Chinese 5-year plan. I would just say that I believe that many Europeans will be in for a surprise, not to talk about many Americans, when they see the next 5-year plan, where if we take what we have been able to read about it and seen from public announcements, there will be carbon targets, there will be a pricing mechanism for energy somehow, probably there will be pilot projects for some kind of cap and trade system.
The competitiveness of the European economy will solely be defined by whether or not we can play in that low-carbon economy of the future. That will be the next industrial revolution. And if you don't know it, you can't see it. But companies like the ones I mentioned before, they know it and they're getting on with it.
The potential for doing more in the field of energy efficiency in Europe is very, very big. It's cost-effective things. It's not rocket science technologies. It's things that we have there. It's with our buildings. It's within transport. It's within lots of areas. We could, with existing knowledge, existing things, existing technologies, we could do it, and it would sort of earn itself home very quickly.
We have been running, I started at the end of 2003, a global program, also as an industry, and actually with many of you, to switch from inefficient to energy-efficient lighting. It saves a lot of resources, more than 120 billion euro globally, more than 600 million tons of carbon, more than 600 power plants, which, by the way, is also less 1 trillion euro investment in power infrastructure. And we have spoken with large countries, small countries, Russia, Lebanon, everybody, and they get it. And quite often we don't talk about climate change. Again, I deeply believe in it, but they see the economic rationale.
Do not only talk about climate to climate responsible ministers and commissioners. It's also very important to do it to the rest, that they can see, really realize what is the true potential in this. I think that's what we need for the next 1 year or two.